tracksuit. If it's your first time here, thank you for watching. I'm GeGe and I'm a working attorney. I started this channel to provide tips and guidance to empower women in the workplace. And today I'm going to do another coffee break series, in which I talk about something that sparked my interest in the news. And we have a guest star. Oh, he's running away. That was my dog. Guess he doesn't want to be in this video after all. Maybe next time you'll get to see his cute face for a longer time. So today I want to talk about a news article that I saw in the New York Times about women who are turning to social media to make money. Specifically the website OnlyFans. I'm not sure if you are aware of what it is. I wasn't until I read the article. OnlyFans is a website where women can post pictures of themselves, nude or semi-nude, and that can generate some income for them if there are visitors who are interested and ask for more. It's a very interesting website. I think it's based in Britain, and it's gaining more traction since the pandemic started because women are finding that they need more income or they've lost their jobs and need a side hustle to make ends meet. So this is something I've talked about previously in my video, The Pandemic Effects on Working Women, which I'll link up above here if you're interested in seeing that. I talk about what's going on with women in the workplace and how the pandemic's negatively affected women in the workplace, more so than men. So I'm not surprised that women are turning to these side hustles or these quick cash methods to get by. It is unfortunate, and I think it's more reason why we need to support working women right now and really provide some ways for women to make ends meet during these difficult times. Now, I can understand the need to turn to a website like OnlyFans to make money. I'm not here to judge anybody. I just thought it was a really interesting article, and again, I wanted to raise awareness about the plight of women right now and how they're really struggling during this prolonged pandemic. And in this article about OnlyFans that the New York Times posted, I saw that some women do really well on OnlyFans. They can make up to $64,000 a year, which is a pretty good income. But then some don't do too well. They make maybe only $500 or $200. It's social media, so social media is not easy starting out. You might get 1 or 2 visits a day on your website, on your webpage, on your social media account, but it takes a while to build up enough presence on social media to really generate money if that's what you're after using social media. So some women on OnlyFans do well, some don't. And of course, OnlyFans takes, I think, a 20% cut of whatever money the women make. But if you have tips coming in from visitors who like you and will support you, those tips aren't part of what OnlyFans takes from its account holders. So tips the women can keep for themselves, which is nice. That really helps with helping them build a side income. And the downside of OnlyFans is, according to this New York Times article, people can find you. So if you're applying for another job in the future after the pandemic's over and the job market returns to normal and you want a real job working in an office setting, your employer or potential employer might be Googling you and then see that you have an OnlyFans page, and that could ruin your chances of getting a full-time job with that employer. So that's the downside. Your reputation might be harmed. So I think, again, it comes with its negatives too. Even though you can make some side money from it, it's not without its disadvantages. So I thought I would talk about some other side jobs that women can take on during this time. I researched this a little bit to provide some information to women out there who might be looking for a side hustle that's not as risky as something like OnlyFans. I've noticed that there are 3 main ones. that I think have a low barrier to entry, meaning you can get started without getting any sort of advanced degree or certification or establishing that you have a major in X topic. So low barrier to entry allows women to just jump right in and start doing the work. So the number one side hustle I found with the low barrier to entry is being a virtual assistant. That's basically the same job as a real assistant, but now that we're working at home, virtual assistants are becoming more popular. If you apply to be a virtual assistant, you pick up phone calls for your employer just like you would if you were in the office. You sometimes do word processing, write quick messages or emails for your employer. You manage their social media accounts. Sometimes you do proofreading. You help them get their calendar in place and schedule meetings for them. So everything that a regular assistant would do, but it would all happen virtually. It's really up and coming because of the pandemic, and it's an easy thing to do. So I'll link some websites down below where you can go and visit and see how to sign up to be a virtual assistant. There are different websites like Upwork that allow you to sign up, and then you'll be paired up with somebody who might be in need of a virtual assistant. And I think the running rate is maybe $15 an hour, but if you're really good, it could go up to $30 an hour. If you're a top-notch assistant, you handle more duties than a typical assistant would. So that's a great idea, I think, if you're looking for some side money. And related to that is the job of proofreading, which is in and of itself a side job that you can have apart from being a virtual assistant. And proofreading is exactly what it sounds like. You would be in charge of reading documents, presumably English, maybe other languages too, if you're fluent in other languages and your employer needs that foreign language fluency. So the great thing about proofreading is, again, it's low barrier to entry. You can do it from home. You can do a variety of different tasks proofreading. You don't need to have a specialization like something like computer science or engineering or anything very technical to be able to do proofreading, right? So it's very easy and accessible, and if you're in need of quick cash, it's a great alternative. And my last tip here for a side job that you might consider having if you need some extra cash right now is testing websites. Now this is foreign to me. I've never done this. I don't know what it takes to test websites, but apparently it's pretty lucrative. You can make upwards of $60 for one test if you're really good at doing website testing. And I'll link down below some websites where you can sign up to do website testing. Now, website testing is pretty accessible. You don't need a lot of skills. You may need to be fluent in English, but maybe not. It's really a good alternative as well to consider. That's it for my coffee break today. I hope this video was useful to you. If you found it useful, please share this video with a friend, and please hit the thumbs up button. That will really help out this video and boost my channel in the YouTube algorithm. I would really appreciate it if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button, and also please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell down below so you'll be alerted when my next video comes up. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.